Over the past 15 years, multiple different incarnations of a He-Man and the Masters of the Universe feature film have been in development at no less than 3 different studios. The most recent incarnation, which is one being helmed by the Nee brothers for Sony's second tour of duty with the license, has gotten the furthest so far, as an actor is now in final talks, meaning this is their guy to play He-Man. So, their choice to play the most powerful man in the universe is none other than Noah Centineo, winner of the 2019 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Movie Actor. I'm a huge fan of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is a property that means a lot to me, so in this editorial, I will be sharing my thoughts on this particular casting choice and what they possibly could have been thinking. Being a huge fan of the inherent potential of the source material, I am obviously not a fan of this casting choice. Not right off the bat anyway. I mean, I had just come to terms with the idea of Kellen Lutz taking on the role, seeing as he has been circling it ever since the project was at Warner's. I've never been overtly fond of that idea, mind you, but if given the choice between Lutz and Centineo, then based on looks alone, I'd have gone with Lutz. The filmmakers who actually made the decision went with Centineo though, and there must have been a reason for that, so I will suppress my gag response for the moment and adopt the glass half full approach, and try to guess what possessed them to cast Noah Centineo in a role that by rights should be played by someone with a build, complexion, and let's not deny it, hair color, similar to that of Dolph Lundgren. Say what you want about the movie that surrounded him, but he was pretty spot on as He-Man. If nothing else though, Centineo is a good actor, or so I'm told. Never seen anything he's been in myself, but that Kids' Choice Award did not win itself, so I'm guessing there must be something to all those comments about his acting prowess. Of course, all the acting prowess in the world won't help one bit if the actor in question is not the right fit for the role. Everyone likes to point to Heath Ledger's Joker as proof that casting against type is the way to go, but there is a reason why that, and maybe 1 or 2 more, is the go-to example. There aren't any others. More often than not, when casting someone like Topher Grace as Venom, or Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, you don't get out-of-the-box brilliance. You get a portrayal every bit as bad as you feared it would be. Also, when it comes to dyeing hair, the general rule is that you can go darker, but not much brighter, before it starts looking bad and really fake. As such, I refuse to believe that the filmmaker's plan is dyeing this kid's hair blonde, giving him a sack of illegal steroids, and then sending him off to a Hollywood trainer to bulk up for the next 6 months. No, they have to have something else in mind. Some have suggested he may in fact be playing Prince Adam, not He-Man. If that were true, I'd be very happy with that, but the wording of both the initial scoop in the wrap and in the later confirmations from The Hollywood Reporter and Variety makes it clear that he has indeed been cast as He-Man. So what could they be planning? Do note that I'm just guessing here. I don't know one way or the other. But based on the fact that Centineo's facial features kind of look a little bit like those of the Filmation He-Man, I would at the very least hope that they might pull a Battle Angel Alita here. By that I mean, let Centineo do the performance on set, but mocap him and put a CGI animated accurate He-Man in his place in the final movie. That is a direction I at least would be very happy with, and one I desperately hope they are indeed going for. But imagine if their plan really is to just send him off to the gym for 6 months and then put him on screen pretty much as is, so he'd look more like Black Star than He-Man. I can see why they might want to do something like that, and I can definitely see the PR line, which would be something along the lines of, it's 2019 now, and this He-Man reflects our day and age, not the bygone 80s, so of course he's got to suck. But again, I don't know. I just seriously hope for the best case scenario to be closer to their plans. I'm not the only He-Man fan at Midnight's Edge though. Tom, what are your thoughts on this?
Thank you, Andre. Yes, I am a fan and have been as far back as I can remember. I agree with everything you've expressed, Andre, except for one area. I would not be comfortable with the completely CGI He-Man, especially for the sake of letting Mr. Kid's Choice Award have the part, which I will get back to in a moment. First though, He-Man isn't the Hulk. He's human looking with superhuman strength. I would have a very hard time buying him as an all computer generated character. Humans are the deepest uncanny valley there is still in the realm of digital effects. I really hope their plan isn't to reverse Captain America him either. What I mean is to have a larger stand-in and then CGI Centineo's face over the stand-in and have Centineo play Adam as normal. I too don't see the time being available to make this kid look the part without any digital augmentation. Speaking of Centineo though, going back to the Kids' Choice Award and why he may be the main prospect, and why that scares me is they're shooting for a younger demographic than the standard PG-13 audience, perhaps? Now that Mattel has more control over the project, this could very well be the case. Andre brought up 87's Masters of the Universe. Anyone who knows the production of that film, it was a nightmare from both sides, with financial shenanigans on Cannon's part, while Mattel was making demand after demand, tying the filmmakers' hands. I doubt this means that this He-Man will be a bit more adult-oriented to go with the audience that is still mainly interested in the property. Honestly, all they really need, as Andre was alluding to, is somebody who mainly looks the part and can act. Just a little bit anyway, at least. He-Man isn't deep when you break it down. The real question is, who's going to play Skeletor?
So, there you have it. None of these two hardcore fans are sold just yet. But what about you guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
If you like this video, then please help share it and share your opinion in the comments. Midnight's Edge aims to give the most comprehensive analysis and commentary on genre culture and entertainment. If you would like to see more of our videos, then please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and remember to indicate that you would like to be notified when new videos are uploaded. If you really like what we do, then please support us on Patreon until a better alternative comes along, or send us a direct donation through PayPal. Also check out our sister channel Midnight's Edge After Dark for live shows and other rants. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay tuned for more here at Midnight's Edge.